chapter practices, exhibitions, that sort of thing. How excited are you to kind of get things rolling this week?
Oh, we're really excited. We get to head up to Seattle, play some really tough competition, but you know, it's one thing to practice and keep going after each other every day, but it's really exciting to finally get to play someone else.
You know, obviously you guys have a difficult conference schedule, and this weekend non-league opponents, these opponents are pretty good.
Right. You know, Western Washington we opened up with on Friday. They won the GNAC tournament last year and are currently ranked nationally. And Seattle Pacific is always one of the top teams in the GNAC as well. So we expect both games to be really tough. Kind of good measuring sticks for where we are right now, and you know what we still need to work on.
Looking at the starting lineup, you know, the seniors in there, and then Amanda, I'm guessing, is also going to start, or was there any surprises in the starting lineup?
We haven't really solidified it yet. Ajay Foster and Amanda are kind of the two going at it at our 4 spot, so that's kind of up in the air as we, you know, at this point.
How nice is it as a coach to kind of have that battle, you know, for a starting role?
Oh, it's really nice. We have, you know, gosh, across the board, there's probably 8 people that could actually start at any given time, and right now it's, you know, really looking at who understands the system, who knows what we, you know, has the experience and knows how to play at this level, and you know, who comes and is ready to go every day in practice. All those things, you know, obviously intermix, and then once we start playing some games, then you add that element as well to figure out, you know, what roles everybody has and what they're going to bring come game time, because in practice is a whole different story sometimes than game.
How important, you know, is it to kind of start the non-league schedule, to start the season, you know, with those teams that you're facing this week?
I don't know if it's how important it is. It's tough. I know that, but we think it's huge to play a tough preseason schedule. It's not only important for trying to gain strength of schedule, because that's what helps you ultimately in March to get into the tournament, but to get us ready for our conference. Our conference is so tough top to bottom, and so if you don't play a tough preseason, that doesn't really prepare you very well for conference, and so even if you know, win early games, if you're not playing tough teams, then it doesn't prepare you for our tough conference. So our philosophy is to, you know, play the best and get out and compete against some really good teams.
You know, I talked with you in the preseason. You're very excited just the depth on the squad, that, you know, you can bring in a fresh 5 and that sort of thing. Excitement, you know, from you know, entering the season. It's kind of like having that car, and I guess you kind of finally get to drive that car this weekend.
Yeah, that's a good analogy. We always talk about the games are like exams. You know, that kind of puts it in perspective for our players. You go to class all the time, and then come the test is what do you know? What have you learned in your class? And that's what we think games are. You go to practice, and we put them through situations, we put them through drills to get prepared for the game, and that's the ultimate test, is, you know, how prepared are we? So we're really excited to get started, and I am interested to see, you know, who brings what, and how we perform in game situations, and what kind of energy we bring, and all those kinds of things that you can't really simulate in practice every day.
All right. What makes Western Washington such a tough team to play against, and do they compare to maybe other CCAA teams that will help you prepare for them?
Gosh, Western is always very well coached. They are disciplined. They run their action very well, but they defend. It's you know, all 5 people really getting after it defensively, both on the ball and in help. They do a variety of things defensively that put pressure on you and force you to make decisions while playing, you know, under pressure. And so we always expect that they're going to work hard. They're always going to defend hard, and they're big. You know, they start 6'3", 6'1", 5'10", 5'10", 5'9", something like that. And so they're pretty big across the board, and they rebound tough and defend very well.